Hey, true believers, what's up? It is Agasicles Stamus back with another episode of my gaming diary on the Rounding Off Infinity YouTube gaming channel. So, it is way late tonight, obviously. I am now over on what I refer to as Desktop 2, which is my number 2 PC. Well, it's my number 2 PC in the ranking order in the lab. This is specifically as my secondary gaming PC, and I'm actually over at what I refer to as Workstation 4, or Lab Bench 4. So this is the PC that I just built this weekend. It is a PC that is sitting inside a Raid Max Ninja 2 case, powered by a Intel Core i3 3920. So that's the high-end Skylake Core i3 processor, and 32 gigabytes of DDR2133 RAM. A 4 terabyte, 7200 RPM Seagate hard drive, and a ZOTAC GeForce GTX 1060 video card with 6 gigabytes of VRAM. And tonight I'm recording using the AverMedia C285 Game Capture HD2 capture box, and using a Logitech G230 gaming headset for both the in-game audio and my voice commentary. So, a cool thing about the AverMedia C258 is I am able to actually use the recording device as the audio pass-through for in-game audio, which is something you can't do with the Elgato HD60. So it's a sprint race. Okay. So this gaming session is actually going to be short. Airplane. I'm not sure. So I'm using the Xbox One S controller. I'm not sure how well calibrated it is. This game is actually set up to use yeah, that feels like things are a little too sensitive. Let's see. And I should have just broken out my 360 controller and brought it over here. Successfully recalibrated. So I hope that means I'm going to pop back in and see if it's actually going to work. I actually don't remember what the rating is. It's really close to my bedtime, and I really don't feel like pop out and recalibrate this thing in Windows. That's a little aggravating. I feel like for really minute moves that it's really calibrated correctly. Cars tending to like really jerk to the left or right if I put too much input in. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to run it. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can run at least a couple races, 2-3 races maybe with this. Without, may also have been the way that the car was responding at really low speeds. Or really high speeds.
Had a car run by me at high speed, moving to intercept, probable code 3.
Copy that, code 3 is authorized. Advise of progress, over. Anything further on that vehicle? All units in code 3 pursuit. Vehicle has not been located. Return to duties until further notice.
staying off the cops' radar in this game, which is one of my kind of complaints in this game. It's more rising than I anticipated. This is Need for Speed Most Wanted, if I didn't mention that earlier. So this is pretty cool. So this is a game that I got off Origin. It did do a cloud save, so it's actually synchronized with my most recent gameplay. So if you didn't watch the episode before this, I just came over from the Xbox One playing some Gears of War 4. Transition and reset was pretty quick, so that's one of the things I really appreciate about using the AverMedia C285. There's no way at the time that I stopped and switched that I would have been able to do the same thing if I were recording using the Elgato HD60. I will say it's also hard for me to firmly blame unequivocally the game controller calibration. I tend to really dislike the Corvette ZR1 in this game. Oh no! I thought that was a racer. Oh, maybe that was a racer. It said slam takedown. I shouldn't have said that for a civilian car. So one of the things I'm really interested to see is the differences between, playing games on this system versus my primary gaming desktop. So the primary runs two GTX 1070s in SLI. This is, of course, a single card solution. No idea what that is. Come on, man. Way too violent. First time out of the gate, so kind of like that. I also, when I play this and record it, I have to squelch all of the music because some of it is copyrighted, and I have had one instance where, because 30 seconds of a song plays, every single time. I hate that in this game. Seriously. So we'll do chain reaction. Just start the race. Skip the intro. Some of these intros are really existential, seemingly for no reason. So like I said, this system is a single card solution. My primary desktop actually runs dual cards in SLI. But what's always interesting is not all games look better under SLI. Game has to be optimized for that hardware. Like right now, I'm saying this game looks smoother now, not under SLI, because I also have Need for Speed Most Wanted on my primary desktop. Now, part of it might be that I'm standing a little closer to the screen because this workstation is set up as a standing workstation, so actually not sitting back as far off the screen as I would be at the other stations. In the other station I would be, I'd be in the chair would be backed off. Ridiculous traffic. I'm really happy with the way this is playing on the GTX 1060. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays a little bit more modern game. So I've got, so my plan tonight was to play GTR Evolution. That is actually, I forgot that that's an expansion pack to Race 07. So it's actually downloading Race 07 in the background now. One thing I definitely felt playing with the dual GTX 1070s is in racing games, like it does make a difference when you're playing on a higher end card, and you're not, you don't have, you know, your frames per second is higher. The smoothness that you see in the car's movement in response to your controls is much better. So you feel like you're controlling the car better. I don't have time to play an Ambush tonight. I'll do a sprint race. Just because I'm pushed for time. It's 10 minutes past my bedtime and I've got a short sleep window tonight. But in general, I'm really, I mean, we're going to see how these videos come out when I pull them off the box, but so far I'm really enjoying recording on the AverMedia C285. I think when I've seen reviews of it, the complaints about it are that it's not that advanced, right? You can't do custom overlays so much. The video editing properties are pretty weak, but you know, it essentially costs me the same amount as a game capture card, where the card itself doesn't really have those capabilities. It's only when it's paired with an additional software suite. So I'm kind of okay with this level of capability. And I'm sure and I haven't tried, but I'm sure I can download the AverMedia software suite. Didn't get it floated over well enough. And realize all that capability. Like I said in the Gears of War 4 video, the only issue is just like really enjoyable playing on this card. I almost wondered if the 1070s are running a bit too fast. I have always had a problem with visual, I don't know what you call it, fidelity in this game, where this game is really difficult for me to see and tell what's going on a lot of the time. So Criterion ramped it up to like play on speed and steroids. Avoided that. I've definitely come around that corner and run full speed head on to that mountain wall or rock wall or whatever. I didn't realize it was so long. I'll So I had originally planned to, so I have about like, so there's no way to, gotta retry last event, okay. I had originally planned to only load Steam on this as far as a game client. Usually on gaming PCs, I run Steam, Good Old Games' Galaxy client, and Origin, and I'm just over it. Like, I'm tired of like every store and every games publisher, you know, and everybody having to have their own platform. So although I've had my differences with Steam in the past, I had intended to only run Steam on this PC and kind of make that the sole source for games. But right after I built this PC, it was on my calendar. It was the second new game day of the month. So generally, I buy 2 games a month. Sometimes those are not full-blown like AAA titles, but it's kind of my general paradigm. And when I went through my decision-making algorithm as to which game I was going to buy, oh my goodness. I made the decision of Titanfall 2, which of course is an Origin game. As far as I know, that's the only way to procure it if you're going to buy it digitally, so... Well, I'm having to upload Origin on here. I actually have 2 Origin accounts. One I chose to load was the one that has... one in its profile, so here we are. Really have building this time. I'm only in the 6th. Yeah, it's good that the car was there because I probably... My goodness. The nitrous is the equalizer. And I wrap it up in first. Very sweet. So again, I just really happy with this whole setup here. Switch over so I don't get rammed from behind. Is there a car over here in the corner? I feel like there's something at that. This car already owned though, isn't it? Yeah, it's not like a new car. But I'll pop into it so that I restart from here. So this is only like the 3rd or 4th game that I've played on this console.
Auto log alert.
Desktop. I think I've played Titanfall 2, Quake 4, and how I Alright, well thanks a lot for anybody who happens to wander by and check out this video. It is one of probably quite a few Need for Speed Most Wanted videos on this channel, even though I say this is really not my favorite game. But, alright, let me go ahead and get this one jump. Should have done this in the Corvette. Right into a huge wooden loading crate. So, at any rate, thanks to anybody who joins in and checks out this video later. I'm hoping, I haven't inspected it yet, but I'm hoping that the audio mix is set properly. Now I've calibrated it the second time before starting this session. But at any rate, you know the place, Rounding Off Infinity, my gaming channel on YouTube. You know me. My name is Stamus, managing editor right now at Geeks Worldwide. And this has been another entry in my gaming diary chronicling my life and times as a gamer. Wrapping up the final gaming days of 2016 and very pumped for heading into 2017 with the second year of the channel. So with some new equipment, some new gaming stations. Nintendo Switch will be coming out, so hopefully I'll be providing some video coverage of that. But again, thanks so much for swinging by. I don't ask for a lot, just people to come by and check out the videos, and if it helps you out in some way before you make a buying decision, or if there's an old legacy game that I'm playing out of my backlog that you want to go check out, hopefully maybe you get tipped off to that game here or reminded of it. So thanks so much for joining in. I am out of here.